What is up, people of YouTube? It is I, NamariBro17, or you can call me Vinny, and today we are taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Warrior Awakened Goku. One of the most anticipated figures of 2015, and is it a good one? Hell yeah, it is. This is one of the best figures we got in 2015. I'm going as far to call it figure of the year, and pretty much almost everyone is. But anyway, let's not waste any more time and take a look at the sculpt. This figure looks amazing. Yeah, it is a Goku body mold, but it has been improved tremendously. There is almost nothing bad to this figure. It is that awesome. And this is a perfect example of figures done right. Now anyway, let's take a deeper look. The head is pretty much the same as the original Super Saiyan Goku, but it looks even better with the paint applications. I'll get into that when I get into the paint. But everything else is pretty much new. I am happy to say we can finally say goodbye to that ugly freaking shoulder cut joint that was on the other Goku molds. It was that ugly, and it's so great to see that they got rid of that stupid thing. So the shoulders have new muscle sculpts, and it looks just awesome. So cool. The muscles are brought out more, and it looks that good. We have a closer look at the arm. I think it's pretty much the same, but not really. Actually, no, it's not the same. It is a completely different sculpt after careful examination with the other Goku figures. And the body part is the new part. The muscle is brought out awesome. His pecs are done nicely. His abs are also done fairly nicely. And my favorite part, the tears in the clothes. They all look nice. The folds are there. The tears are there. It looks like battle damage. The belt is also a good part too. The legs, you can see that the middle parts are torn up. It looks awesome. The tear marks literally really look like battle damage. There's literally, like, I almost have no complaints with the sculpt. It looks that incredible. The tears, and it's sculpted in a certain way to make it look like that's kind of blowing it in the wind, or Goku, unleashing his, aura of energy. The shoes are pretty much the same. There's not really much to go over about that. So, yeah. Sculpt will get an instant thumbs up. The paint job is also done very nicely. Taking a closer look, the hair, it has orange shading into it. Now, I'm not sure why they went with orange. I think it would have been better if it had a brighter yellow, but still, I think it looks nice here. The orange really does make it pop on the shelf. It looks nice. The muscles have a brownish tan shading, as you can see in between his pecs, right here on his muscle area. It looks nice. The blue, it also looks nice. It has like a dark blue shading, like the light blue shading. I'm not sure if you can see it out well to bring out the folds in the clothes. The orange on the pants also looks pretty good, and if you look closely, it has you can barely see a darkish brown shading into it to make it look dirty. Yeah, because obviously it's battle damage. Obviously, battle damage clothes will not be clean. So kudos to them for that. I mean, you can't really see it on the back, but you can see it on the front, like right here. It looks like dirt to make it look like battle damage. There is little to no slop at all, even right here, which is just awesome. The paint job is pretty much clean, but the bow ties, the ties on the shoes, are painted very sloppy. That's pretty much the only complaint about this figure. And my favorite part is the eyes. They're no longer puny little eyes on the original Super Saiyan Goku. These look like genuine Super Saiyan eyes. So paint job will once again get an instant thumbs up. Articulation. Well, new articulation elements are put on the table. So let's see if the improvements are done right. First, obviously, the head. The head, it's on a ball hinge. The neck is on a ball joint. Shoulders have a hinge on a ball joint, but there's actually a butterfly joint right there. It doesn't bring out the arm too much forward, but it's still there for added articulation, I suppose. You're not gonna get too much use out of it, but still, it's there, which is okay. Bicep swivel, elbows are double hinged, hands on a ball hinge. There we have a new ab crunch in here. And there is no gaps. This is one of the improvements in the articulation to make sure the sculpt is not broken up with the articulation movement. So yeah, this new improvement will get a thumbs up from me. It does not hinder articulation at all. It brings in new poses into the table. The waist is also on a ball joint. Can mostly swivel. You can't really get too much rockin' ball joint motion out of it, sadly. The legs, they're on a ball joint. When you split them, you have that to make sure gaps are not seen. They can move that far forward, and they can move this far back. Wow. And there's no more Figuarts pull-down style hinge. It's completely new legs, and they added in sculpt marks to prevent gaps. Nice. The knees are double jointed. We could finally say goodbye to the ugly knee joint from the other Gokus. But you're wondering how they swivel. There's a thigh swivel hidden within the clothes. You don't get too much out of it because obviously the clothes hinder the articulation. But even when you move it, it does not break up the sculpt. Nice. The ankles, they're pretty much almost the same, but not really. I think you have a bit more range than the other Gokus. Actually, yeah, you do. So, excuse me. And toes on a hinge. Articulation will once again get an instant thumbs up. First size comparison, we have the S.H.Figuarts Final Form Frieza and the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Goku, the original. Now, as you can see, Frieza and Goku are in scale, and as you can see, Super Saiyan Goku's right there. Such an improvement of the original mold, hey, wouldn't you say? Warrior Awakened Goku is just that awesome. I'm willing to go as far to say he's in my top 5 of most favorite action figures of all time. It is accessory time, and he comes with plenty. First, the usual stuff. His hands. We once again get splayed out open hands. Nicely sculpted, nicely painted. Same stuff. Next up, we have the Kamehameha hands again. It's pretty much the same. Nothing needs to be said, honestly. But we have new sets of hands. We have gripping sort of hands. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but if you look at them, they do have the different sculpts. Well, obviously, because they're two different hands, right and left, but still. I'm not sure what you would use these for. I guess to have them grip on a pole or something like that, but I don't know. You decide. But it is nice to have new hands. Our next hands is... Damn it. We have martial arts fighting stance hands. pretty much the same. Well, let's go over the faces. Here is the yelling face. Once again, it is pretty much the same as some of the other Gokus. So yeah. Nothing much I should say. But we have a new face. It is a grinding teeth face. And this thing looks awesome. And I'm pretty sure this is the one accessory that a lot of people are not going to be taking off at all. It looks awesome. I will have this face on there for a long time. I swear to God. Warrior Awakened Goku's accessories get a thumbs up for me. The only thing that could have had him that could have gave him more playtime was a beam effect, but you can't have everything, can you? Yeah. So what's the final verdict on the S.H.Figuarts Warrior Awakened Goku? Sculpt is awesome, paint job is awesome, articulation great, size comparison good, and accessories is just enough. I am certainly not afraid to give this figure a perfect 5 out of 5. This is a great figure to have. You need this figure in your Dragon Ball Z collection. Get it now before people obviously take it away and put it on eBay for high prices. No, and also sometimes at Amazon too, or any other store. I'm not sure, but anyway, pick this figure up while you can. I'm certainly not afraid to say that. This is an awesome figure to have. With that said, I am Bro17, and I am out. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.